particularly studying the situation and studying and writing the situation of migrant workers from Bihar. From Bihar, we are told that there are 4 crore people in Bihar. 2 crore people are outside Bihar, particularly in southern states. So he has been following them very closely, including he happened to be classmates long ago. But then he came after Sigachi. Because many of these workers came from Bihar, from UP, from other, so he came to support the workers here from who have migrated from these states, and that is where we met. And so he has been continuously following them, especially following with the families. So happy that Prakash Lewis is here. He is at the moment, he is also the director of Bihar Social Institute in Ghana.
Thank you, Brother Varghese. Namaskara. I apologize for not speaking in Telugu. I will try Hindi English. All these are available so that you can follow it up. I thank Baburao Garu, Jeevan Garu, brother whom when I came, I met them, they put me in touch. This group followed up with the details of the people killed and affected. This became a weapon. First time when I came, we went around, nowhere we could get any information. But second time when I came, by then these people, the group, Sigachi group, very active, they managed to get about 143 workers. Out of that, what the company claims, 46 who supposed to have died, 8 disappeared, about 16 in the hospital whom we met. 10 from Bihar, 8 from Odisha, 9 from UP, and Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, 1 from Rajasthan, 1 from Maharashtra and come to that. So, what is it's a warning? But every accident is a warning. Nothing changes. कुछ बदलता नहीं, क्योंकि इंसान को इस्तेमाल किया जाता अपनी हेगमनी बनाए रखने के लिए. To hold one's power and control, the system is perpetuated. And I begin to think these days, sorry to say it, the higher a person is educated, greater is the cheater he is. जितना ज्यादा पढ़ा लिखा है, उतना ज्यादा चोर है, लफड़ा है, धूर्त है. If you understand those Hindi words, dhut. He can't see anything better. So I think this is really hitting us. So what was this morning and some thoughts? Division of citizens of this country in caste, class, gender, language, religion, that is fundamental and that perpetuates. And that has perpetuated mental labor and menial labor. दिमाग से जो काम करता है और हाथ से जो काम करता है. Sigachi is a clear example. If you go where Sigachi, this factory accident, and if you go to the corporate of Sigachi in Sultanpur, where we went, some of us went to meet the HR. We get crashed, they didn't allow us. We get crashed and talk to the HR Annapurna. Totally different. AC, fantastic rooms, fantastic facilities. Here the laborers 143 spitting out nothing. So mental labor and menial labor is deep down in Indian history, culture, society, economy and politics. So who is responsible? Labor officer, safety officer, industrial officer, team hai. But nobody is responsible. And this state has all three. Telangana has all three of these officers. Bihar doesn't have only labor officer, no other officer. And greatest accident takes place here because greatest companies are here. And you see, 2 questions for our recommendation should be, the company should be asked to pay certain percentage as the payment for these officers. Why should taxpayers' money should be paid to these officers who are sitting in AC room? Why should taxpayers' money be paid? Certain percentage from every company, then they live. Number two, if for the visits that they do, if they are paid equal amount, then they will start functioning. But they are getting monthly wages. So they are not least bothered. Even 70 people, right, as the laborers are there. What is reported is one. What is unreported is much more. Daily there are accidents. In Pasamaila, in Sangariki, daily there are. And the laborers told me I was shocked. लोगों ने कहा अगर कोई मृत्यु हो जाए तो उसको बॉयलर में डाल देते. Nobody follows it. That level, I don't know, whether I was shocked. This is the level of inhumanity deeply in us. And the Jagannath festival but it's celebrated 4,000 Orissa people are Ishnapur. Factory gives money for the youth to celebrate. Daru pine ke liye, drug khane ke liye. So people forget what the factory exploitative, how the exploitative factory is, but Jagannath festival manane ke liye paisa deta factories. So in normal times, education, health, employment, normal times, yes, Sarkar kuch nahi kar paati hai. In normal times, what will do in emergency time? In regular time, if it's such a system, mechanisms, accountability, responsibility is in place, in emergency then it would be taken care. In normal time, nothing is there. Labor officer goes, gets money and goes. Other officers go, get money. Many companies go to the labor commissioner and pay the money, they settle the amount. And even trade unions cannot fight because this is the system. Workers, migrants workers do not matter. That is the central issue. Migrant workers do not. And Bhopal gas tragedy, 1982 was the biggest and Sigati is the second. Arjun Singh was the chief minister. I am sorry to say it, but I just for a minute think about it. Agar Arjun Singh ko kuch ho gaya hota, the whole thing would have changed. If Arjun Singh was affected in the Bhopal gas tragedy as the chief minister, the whole scenario in this country would have changed. American company, and that company got sold. Even now people of Bhopal are fighting that case in Supreme Court. So I think committees are appointed to start the process. This has come. A sustained anger, Akhil mentioned, I also say anchored anger seems to be the only path. So, matter of fact, note chori, vote chori, mazduri chori, truth chori, lies, truth is stolen, lies are propagated as truth in this country for too long. Okay, I apologize and want to share. So this is the scenario. Those of us who have not seen, it's simply, it takes your sense. And that is where the labor